Rufia! How are you doing today? You're on time today? You're always on time. You don't have to be here during every stream, at the start of every stream. It's just nice to see you here. Did you stream at all today? And are you still doing DQ8? Are you doing anything else? You did not. Well, that's not okay. Jeez. You're just gonna play through all the Dragon Quests now, right? Because 11 was so good, you're just gonna play through them all? Well, that's easy to fix. So, you've played 8 a bit. You haven't beaten it. You've played 8. You've played 11. And you've played 9, right? Tactics, everyone. Show mercy, confirm. Swoosh. Roar! What's up, Magic Freak? How you doing, man? Is it gold there now or something? He's kind of a support role, but he also seems to have some like attacking roles and things like that too. Like he's kind of the meme character. He can do it all. If that makes sense. Just got home. Well, welcome to the stream. You're not gonna quadra slash the snail, are you? Okay, never mind. I don't know yet. I've been told slight things without any spoilers that it's very worth it, and like the story doesn't even really end until you do it. But of course, that means different things to different people, so I'm not really sure. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But at the very least, I know about it in this game going in, so I can kind of prep for it.
Stormy all of a sudden.
I will say this though, unlike the last few games that I've played that I've had post-game additional stuff and things like that, this won't be easier for me to do it in.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
Well, you're one of the people I'm referring to that told me I should do it, or it's worth it.
Flesh, flesh. That voice. Where is it coming from?
There's only one thing around you right now. The sea. Oh, it's a mermaid asshole.
Tremble before the mighty Elusive, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this. Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void. Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Are we going back down to Mermaid Town? What? Yo, Lime, what's up, dude? 2 days in a row. How you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Work's slowed down a tiny bit now that we're out of our disaster recovery stuff, but it's still work, so... That is not what you were a second ago.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Yes, actually.
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Keep the dog!
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows, but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
Delicious.
Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
Okay, random lady. Well, okay.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness. When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing, and you met a person called the Seer, and they turned into a dog? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Whoop.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
I want the lightning.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Guess I've probably been here before, haven't I? Well, where are we? Yeah, I've been here. Bum-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, you know what I need to do? This. We need to change this to something else. I don't care what else it is. No! It's the best thing for him! So Lime, did you hear about the challenge I set for myself in League? For when we play, since we tend to play the game relatively often, at least once every other week, sometimes once a week. I made a goal to try to win with every champion at least 5 times. Oh yeah, that's right, these are enemies. I'm not stuck on Aatrox anymore. And I learned a lot about Aatrox.
Ah, not bad.
I still want to figure out what these are. I feel like they have to do with the Dark Lord somehow, because they were seen at the beginning of the game, saw me, and then that's when the monsters attacked. I'm going to go to sleep. Let's go! It's sleep time. Yes, please, let's go. Dream time. Ooh, I want that.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back. would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
Ten out of 10 would dream again.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. That was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Can I actually go this way now? Or is it gonna make me go all the way around again? Oh, look. Get it, horse! Da-da-da, da-da-da, bum 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 ba-na-na-na-na. I was here before, right? Yes. There's so many... Wait, who... I ran into something, apparently.
Another day, another victory.
Another $1. Oh yeah, did I get this one over here? Oh, right in between. Get in there, horse! Get in there. Get in there. You can make it. Whoa. That was glitchy. 3 of them? Yo, Deformed, what's up, man? What is up, friend? Oh, those are new. I gotta fight one, right? How can I not? He's got 3 tails! Man, what time did you go to bed? You're so useless, Sylvando. So wait, you hung out with us until the early morning.
We did it, darlings!
And then stayed up for like another 7 hours? You're crazy, man. I'm gonna have to start... You're gonna have to start, like, streaming or something like that to keep me entertained during those time periods when I'm at work and stuff. That tends to be how it is. Well, we're on our way to Dunder Mifflin right now. Get up there. Can I just get Jade back in my party? I already checked over there, right? There was chests and stuff. I'll double check. Yeah. Man. Feels bad.
Crevens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere.
You wouldn't hear any complaints from
Would
me.
you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To the morgue.
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
You definitely have plenty of friends around here, Deformed. This literally looks like the other castle. Like copy pasted. The knight. Yo, Eltanen, what's up, man?
Such despair.
I'm on fire! Is that my daddy-o?
How dare you return here? Begone, servants of evil!
Eltanen's not here in less than a minute, and Lime Biscuit sees to gifting him a sub. Eltanen, welcome back to the party, man. And Lime Biscuit, thank you for gifting that sub. Let's get some sub hype in chat, guys. Welcome back to the party, my friend.
You destroyed everything. will not start. I will never forgive you.
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Where's your badge line? It's not showing up for me. Alright. What do we want to do with him? Is it just for him that works? Of course it's just for him. Put it up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Like, is he dazzled or blinded? What is that right now? Oh, yeah, man, 11 months in a row. There it is. Welcome back to the party, dude. Thank you for that continued support. I was about to say, you've never missed a day. Alright, what do we want to do? Is he cursed? Yes! I guessed it right. Welcome back to the party, man. As always, thank you for that continued support. I really appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. Snoozle. Hatchet man. Why do you, like, why are you doing all the things to that guy? What? Did I pick the wrong one this time? He blocked it!
Up and at 'em, darlings!
Wake up. Dang nabbit. This one. No, it was this one. Bum, 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 bum. Cowabunga! I don't know what I'll do for Halloween, honestly. I've been thinking about it. I was supposed to have the cosplay for you guys for Halloween, but I'm still having trouble on the wig, and I'd definitely be happy for anybody that'd be willing to help me out with that. I have had an issue now where I've ordered one twice and it never arrived, and I had to deal with all the getting my money back and all that other nonsense. So I'm just kind of trying to find one that works. But I have everything else that I need for the cosplay. It's just the wig at this point. And normally I would think the wig would be like one of the easiest parts, but I guess the places that I was ordering it from were just not good. So, I mean, I really don't know what a good idea would be for Halloween. In the last couple of years, I did some spoopy games, but there wasn't too many people that were that interested overall.
Victory!
Diligence is its own reward.
Alice is a good game. I'd probably need something more. Well, when is the 31st? Or the 30th? When's Halloween? It's one of those days, right? See, that's the problem. Either way, it's in the middle of the week, so... like, my streams can't be that extravagant.
You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Eleanor. But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
I mean, I could do that, but then it's not October anymore, you know? And it makes it weird.
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought.
Alright, Grandpap.
A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Can I have your armor? Oh, you're just a dark hole now.
What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
Stab him with your light sword.
It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Stab him with your light sword. Man, I hate when I just look my dad in the eyes and get sucked into his inner vortex.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain. Such anguish. I am helpless. Powerless. Bound by the chains of regret.
Oh yeah, I forgot about placebo.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come.
2,300 hours! Woo!
I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Gotta get all the stuffs in the dream world. If I can talk to these people, I would have rathered it just been able to see like their dialogues walking next to them. I get that I'm like listening into a conversation kind of, but they already have that, you know? I also need some food to form, so whatever you're making, I will gladly eat all of it. I mean, some of it. Let me jump on the table. Totally what I would do if no one could see me.
King Carnelian.
Excuse
Lord
me.
Robert. I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Can I save it here? Feels bad. Poor Jade. I'm new here. Oh, that's the correct way to go. We don't want to go there yet. Get off the candlestick. That guy's just sitting there talking to himself. At least he realizes it. Alright, let's go down the steps now. I talk to myself. It's when you start answering yourself that people start to ask questions. I definitely speak out loud and talk to myself. It's how I think through stuff sometimes. Man, that's not gonna do you any good, dude. Telling another girl you're introduced her to princes. It's like, I'm almost famous. Let me show you some famous people. Love how he said this is killing me as I was like standing on top of him. You know, I winged it a bit too much in high school and college on tests. Mostly because I never paid attention to what days they were actually going to happen. And I got really lucky, but there was definitely a few tests that I crammed for. One in particular that I'll always remember is the psychology class. And I remember that because the way that the professor taught and stuff like that, I could kind of tell it was going to be on the test. And I kind of just studied the specific answers. But that was one of the first times in college where I felt like I'm not really learning this the way the professor's teaching it. I'm just kind of remembering something for a test. I'm not really applying it. So that always bothered me. And then I noticed that happen a lot while I was in college. Which is unfortunate. That totally sounded like Goo Goo Gaga.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
Oh, Jade is so sweet. Aww.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope I can do that someday.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Aww. That's really sweet.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
So the only class I did, I got a B in college was a nutrition, health, and wellness elective I took.
Both of you.
And part of the reason I did not do well in the class is... You don't need to apologize for a late response. If you followed up with what you're talking about, it's not bad. I took a nutrition, health, and wellness class, and it was all about, like, eating healthy, losing weight, all this other type of stuff. And one of the things that we did from the start of the class on was you're tracking your calories that you were taking and what you were eating and stuff like that, and the goal was for you to try to lose some weight. You didn't have to. You didn't actually have to lose weight or anything like that, but it was just tracking your calories and changing your diet ever so slightly as part of, like, the course. So whereas everybody was doing things to lose weight, I was not at the time at a healthy weight to lose weight. So I had to gain weight. And gaining weight meant spending more money and doing things like that to take in extra calories. It was like the goal to show what you've learned and how you would establish it and things like that. And at that point in time, I was basically eating, like, peanut butter sandwiches and ramen exclusively. So I didn't gain a whole lot of weight. And since I did not, like, change my diet at all or anything like that or really make an effort to it, I got, like, a B or C in the class. It would have been easier for me to just, like, eat less than to eat more when I'm sitting there trying to get a college degree, working 2 jobs, trying to pay to live there and everything else. But I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. It worried me back then because I was afraid of what my grades would look like when trying to look for a job and stuff. But now it's all down to my experience, so... That's all that matters. I don't see him in here. Oh, he might be in the chamber now, the royal chamber. Wah, 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 wah. In we go! That's why I always try to tell people that are in college and they're all focused on just, like, getting good grades and stuff like that. It is much better to fail a course. I know that sounds terrible, but it's much better...
This child, he is the one?
It's much better to fail a course if you're not learning anything from it and retaking it than it is to just pass the class. Don't pass the class, absorb the class.
There's no mistaking it. Dark one riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth.
So, electives are kind of hit or miss. Since electives are something that you tend to be able to pick, they're meant to be something to express your interest and express something of, like, a focus. But not every college offers something that people find interesting.
Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnud with it. You will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain?
I feel like all I've done is talking
Forgive
so
me,
far
Lord
today.
Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many. Bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Yeah, when have all of you had to do that?
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it.
A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I've never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a witless conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
Assholes! It'd be like that too if people were threatening my kid.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with. And it ended just as I knew it would.
There's always that one guy. That one guy that has no idea what the hell's going on.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
Dead. Those guys are pipsqueaks. I've taken on them 12 times.
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Look for pots. It's important that we find all the pots. Look at this guy. He's like, oh God, what do I do? There's no response. He's dead. I feel you, man. I feel you. Did. Oh shit, that guy just got punched in the face.
Where is the Luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
Nice beard, dude.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Get wrecked, bro.
On my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you, both of you.
Dad! Where'd you go, Dad? Like how the game's not trying to be super obvious. Like, where do I go next? I hope the king made it to the throne room safely. Go to the throne room.
King Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on. No matter what happens,
Yeah, let's walk.
I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
I wonder if I should go downstairs. Don't mind me, I'm just a piece of wall.
We should be able to get out through here.
Do I smell good?
Just you try and take him.
Yeah, I wish I could kill stuff in one hit.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
When did you have time to get changed? That mustachio, though. Can you grow one like that, Hugo? I can't. This is like the best it gets for me. I start to look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
I feel weird just following them everywhere. It's just awkward. This looks all too familiar. Means Daddy-O died here protecting us. No, there was a chest here. Is it still here? Okay, so chests don't just appear out of nowhere, okay? It should have still been here in the past.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back!
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
I'm gonna help Daddy-O. Dad, you're weak.
It's not over yet. And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
Mommy dearest. Never mind. It's a farce.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the Wee One, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good.
And stabby.
I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
No. He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the Luminary. The Savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was
too weak.
Can I have your sword and your armor?
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair, and this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time. But it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light. Disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
Hope tastes
This
delicious.
is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery.
Excuse me.
No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Try this massage.
Oh man, what a hard boss this was. Bye!
There's life in the old dog yet.
Can I have your armor now, Dad?
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
You're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
I ain't gonna say goodbye. Thank you. Just gonna fly off into the distance. Alright. I see how it is.
Dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
Oh, wonderful. Now that I spent all my points on other stuff. What do we want to do? Holy shit. See how many points that is? Holy shit! I want to get to this too. Oh good, the tree connects now. And there's more shit. I still don't understand what charm is good for. Oh, magical might plus 50. Holy shit. Oh my god. Basically, your main character Chan becomes like incredible blur. I want to learn this, but that's a shit ton of points. Whatever. Alright, let's check this area out. I don't really want to grind it all again until I have all my characters back. I don't really see the point. I'd rather them all get experience. Unless they come back to me at a higher level regardless, but I don't know that for sure, so... La 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 la. I feel like I've fought, like, one battle today. Maybe two. Maybe three? I think I had to fight 2 battles while I was sailing. I'm just waiting to get Jade back. So the seer has seen Eric before. And I remember Eric saying something about seeing the seer and the seer telling him about what he was going to do and stuff like that. That was so long ago. So we got a lot going on in the game at this point. It almost feels like it's opened up in a sense, but at the same time, I'm limited to the areas I can go. I was about to say, where are your eyes? Those are cool looking enemies, by the way. What part am I at now? I just got my luminary powers back. That's the only way I know how to describe it without getting into spoiler territory. So did anyone else have this problem where they just kind of feel like random battles at the moment are kind of not worth it? I mean, I guess they are. It never really can hurt to do random battles. You're gaining experience. But I just kind of feel like experience right now is unnecessary. I mean, come on. That boss attacked me once. Like, literally, that was the easiest boss for me in the game so far. He attacked me once, and I destroyed him. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is there another tournament going on?
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
I'm sure it's needed. I mean, people always express, like, with additional content and stuff like that.
Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Like, people give spoilers without realizing they're giving spoilers. I'll say that. And I have an understanding that the final boss of the game, or the final boss of the additional content, I'm not sure, is going to require me to level.
You went in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Gosh, she was a looker.
Is it Jade?
Just all funny she was. One of them martial artists.
It's Jade!
You know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Do I finally get her back?
There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh?
And see, that to me is why sometimes additional content barred behind levels and stuff is not worth it.
We got fun to be having. Come on. Here, hold up.
If the game expects everyone to get to a certain level to be able to beat it, then it's kind of like, eh.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
It better be Jade. I want to change my party up. Rab, your ability to do a Kamehameha wave is cool and all, but you're not my type of character. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's additional content in a nutshell nowadays, Seer Jagger. It's just... What's a good way of putting it without making it sound like I'm being like a jerk or something like that? Additional content in game nowadays is not just about like additional content. It's about, let's say you beat a game in 50 hours. Let's add some content, okay? Let's add some story content. The story content ends up being maybe 5, maybe 10 hours, but the actual additional time that you spend grinding, getting the best gear in the game, not really getting any story and stuff like that is 50 hours. And again, I don't know, and I'm not looking for like confirmation or anything like that. I'm basing this purely off of how I've experienced other games. But that's my issue with not wanting to ever 100% in games.
Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky.
Welcome to Octagonia.
monster. Be on your guard.
Sure. I mean, that's again, it's not. I don't have a problem with the way games do some of their additional content. It's how the story's integrated into the additional content. Let's say you don't really get the full story unless you put 50 more hours into the game and that 50 hours is grinding. I don't like that. I don't feel like that's necessary. I don't feel like that's worth it.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun.
What?
All those tournaments they used to host, so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga.
Booga!
Best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinel.
You got a Booga in your statue nose up there.
Step inside and chance your arm. It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Okay, yellow guy. Whatever you say, bro.
A casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not against a game that takes 100 hours to beat. I'm not. Some of those, if the story's done really well, 100% worth the effort and the time. But I feel like nowadays games are... Their idea is... People want additional content in their games. So let's make them last as long as possible. But let's not make that content really all that interesting. Let's just make it the amount of time someone's willing to put into it. Some people are okay with that, though. Some people are like, oh yeah, I put 150 hours into this game. 100% worth it. I'm of the mentality that I like to get a worthwhile experience with the amount of time I put into a game. I mean, when I beat the first... when I beat Dragon Quest VII, it took me 200 some hours the first time. Dragon Quest VIII took me like 100 hours. Does that mean I have to win a love potion? Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, love potion, right? $10,000. But there's no, like... I don't want to play the... I want to play poker. I don't know what I'm doing. What? I get that many tokens? I don't understand how this is working. I have zero idea what's going on right now. I don't know if I'm like supposed to keep doing this or what. Sure. I've never played Pachinko, but I've heard of it. Is that a metal glurb? I didn't mean to mash through that text, by the way.
Many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me. Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Huh? Can it really be? Princess?
Hendrik, what's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this, hmm? I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
But you...
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you, if you sit up and beg like a good boy.
Jade, listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordigan's still out there. We need you.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old fool. You're ruining the mood. Wow, Mordigan's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I care. I'm Boogers now. He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy for the first time in my life.
You are a princess of Heliodor. You will behave like one. This den of iniquity is no place for a lady. You are coming with us.
Get wrecked.
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway? Tell you what, why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
Thank you.
You shall not prevail!
Give it to me.
Sexy beam? I don't have that.
They're not done yet!
Rip.
Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will ye?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier. I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with. Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel, Breaker of Hearts, Smasher of Heads.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Oh, Jade, my pretty little kitty cat. Look what the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them. You'll see.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, no, no. That just won't do. Not after I went to all the trouble of putting her under my spell. Do you think it was easy turning such a lovely girl into a horrible monster?
You can turn humans into monsters? Does that mean all the others are they?
Of course! Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too. There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces, let me tell you.
Now
listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Oh dear. I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers. I would throw you out, but I'd rather crush you to a pulp.
Why? Oh. Bye?
Not bad.
My strength grows ever greater.
Man, the bosses in this game so far are super easy. Oomph. Bye, Booga.
I don't feel right. My spell. No, it's weakening.
Where am
So Jade couldn't protect herself?
Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booger, brightest and most beautiful of the spectrum. Sentinels.
You.
What?
Booger. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything, in fact. Have your wicked way with me, would you? Allow me to return the favor with interest.
This is not a stream for children anymore. Look how they close their eyes. Oh, well. He's one ball short.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
Revamp.
I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give it a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, Henny Rennie? Less of the nightly nonsense. We'll have to spank you. Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that. And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher. Here, I think you'd better have this.
Where were you keeping that? And why do I need that? Oh yeah, that lets me go to the water.
I found it on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
The character that I've been waiting for this whole freaking time. Ah, yeah. The damn straight, Craigasm. She's got a spear, and she knows kung fu. What? All right, get rid of that guy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need this more than you. Sure. Alright. Let's look at what she's got now. 31 points, huh? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na. She knows Allure. That's also an Allure ability. Fisticuffs gets me some strength. So I definitely want to go up towards that. I also want to learn this spear ability. Oh, we need this. Oh, that's also a spear ability. Nice. I want to know what that, like, I was going to get that, and that. It's really weird that you have to go all the way down through the claws to get the spear. Although she's going to be a lot stronger now. Hendrik, what am I gonna teach you? How about this? You know, it doesn't seem all that great. Okay, so now let's start taking him up through the strength tree he has got, I guess. Yeah, we'll make him like tanky. Start going up this way. Alright. She still has 17 points. Holy crap. How much is this one again? 18. I could just learn this one. She can already kind of hit a group. What was I learning with you? Oh yeah, I didn't really know what to do with you. I was thinking of taking you daggers. Yeah, that's right. This one's super expensive. 36 points. I'll never be there. I'll never get there. Feels bad, man. It might not even really be all that great of a skill. So, we want to go to Zwarhurst. How do I get up there, though? Bye, enemies! Oh, never mind. Get out of here, Pinecone! Really? So our goal was to go towards here to begin with, right? Maybe it's blocked off though, and I'm supposed to go to the sea next. So I guess now that means that when I get Eric back, which I expect to get him last, those panels that were blocked out for him will be available. But why were his visible in the first place? Wait, what? This just connects? This is the only area that I found all the targets in. I really want to watch a speedrun of this game after I finally finish it. Definitely curious what route they go down with abilities and stuff. It'll be interesting to see. Now, are the mermaids still in the land of the living is the question. Mr. Krabs! Just wait till I get her a new spear.
Not bad at all.
Could never do this much damage this early in a Dragon Quest game. Ever. I've never been able to. That's why I feel like this game's just too easy, because I don't feel like I even made a really good build. And I could reset my abilities and have even more points towards other things, but I haven't even done that yet. Plus, I mean, if I did that, I wouldn't get to see that, so...
We win again.
I normally use normal swords too. And the only reason that I switched the great swords is because I got the platinum sword. Let's see what's on here. So I can at least teleport to here if need be. Why do I feel like battles are taking a long time to load? I just gotta get her more MP.
Well, that.
Then she can multi-thrust the crap out of everything. I haven't been using the crafting system as effectively as I could in this game too, I'm sure. I kind of get to the point where once I start having trouble, I feel like that would be a good time to use it. But I just haven't had trouble yet. And I know it will come. It just hasn't quite yet. I guess I'll go to Gondolia. I don't know if something's going on here or not. I doubt it. But let's get all these places on the map so I can start zooming to them. Gondolia's on the map. I will come back here later. Actually, let's see if there's a better spear for me to buy. Ah, jeez. Alright. Is there a better axe? We have to get this. I told Deformed I'd go axes, so here we go. Alright then. Now we got better gear. Although I like that sword. I like the way it looked. But now we just increased our damage. We poor though. When aren't we poor though? La-dee-da, da-dee-da. Where the heck is Eric or somebody else? We only have 3 more characters to get though. And I expect to get the twins at the same time. Yeah. I still feel the bosses are a bit too easy in this game. I know I've said that like a million times, but it's just how I feel. Didn't mean to fight that. Wait, are those actually metal? Metal dragon slime. Are these gonna be the fake metal slimes though? Yes. That's not fake. Oh, wonderful. I did not mean to do that. And of course Hendrik got 0 experience.
Not bad.
Lightning Storm summons infernal thunderbolts to strike a group of enemies silly and can sometimes paralyze them too. Interesting. I want to get this spear ability, so I guess I almost have to go down claws to get to it. And then I want to start going up there and buffing her up and going around, I guess. All the way up to just the claw abilities I don't care so much about. Kind of sucks that there's nothing else around this that I can unlock. Oh yeah, that's right. I plan on unlocking this. And that, which will only do 3 to that and 1 to that. So I have to come all the way around here anyway to get those. I have to come all the way around there for those. So Vando, where am I going with you again? I'll wait, I guess. So the metal slimes are fake, but the hand that I can fight with them are rough. Rougher than the metal bubble slimes that I faced. I wonder where the king metal slimes are at in this game, and if I'll ever manage to kill one. I should probably save it too. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Only about 2 hours or so. Galapagos is finished? That's not good. Let's go see what's going on in here. Meantime, while that loads, I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully I don't miss any dialogue or cut.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis.
Finally get to see what this thing looks like. Oh. How did we never see that in the sky
They say
before?
it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Finally, one of those things.
Erdwin's lantern, eh? Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadows Rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend... Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like. Heard everything you needed to hear, did you? All right then. Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
Pretty sure he'd be a little upset by it. Were these ones here? I remember the barrels, but I don't remember them being on both sides. Can I have the rainbow?
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, Father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
Yeah, I love how he just ignores us.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
It's been a while, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings, and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
You don't give me a dialogue option.
At ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
So sometimes places like this, and I'm not saying that this is, because I couldn't really tell you. Sometimes in the Dragon Quest games, there are side quests that aren't necessary, that get you story dialogue, and this feels like it could almost be one of them, considering I have the boat now and I can go other places. But it might be something you have to come back and do later on anyway. It might just be a point where like I can kind of do stuff out of order. The sands. When did I switch them back to following orders? Holy shit! Oh. Okay. Is this horse just slow? This feels slow.
No, you agreed to do this. Come, we must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
I must refuse.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the celestial sands?
Well, no, but...
Oh, Princey Pooh! Hello, darling. Long time no see. Sylvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy.
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
He's grown so much, guys. He's growing before our eyes. So one of the things that makes me kind of feel like I'm maybe not where I'm supposed to be, quote unquote, or that this isn't the place I have to go to right now, is the fact that Jade's not in any of the like dialogue options and stuff. If you understand what I mean. Like she wasn't there in the video, and she wasn't there when I entered the town either. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Again, sorry, about 3 hours seems to be what we're getting nowadays. Maybe if I get to start sooner tomorrow, we can stream a little bit longer. We'll see. It really depends on when I get home from work and how I'm feeling and stuff like that most days. But we're making a little bit of progress here and there with this game. But anyways, stick around for another second here so I can go ahead and host somebody. I'll turn this off so I don't hear music.
A well-rounded effort for a savvy seal of big.
I have no idea who that was talking. It's just whatever was on Twitch's main page. Alright, let's see. Who is streaming that we can host? The best character? I'm guessing you mean Dave. No, I'm guessing you mean Eric. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and host Hope again. Why not? He's an awesome dude. He's doing some Legend of Mana, a game that's got some incredible music. A really relaxed stream, does lots of RPGs as well, and I know that's why many of you guys are here in the first place. So stop by, say hi, show him some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow.